These are 5 things to avoid at UW-Madison. Driving. There are a few do's and don'ts when it comes to driving in Madison. During the winter months, where the temperature won't climb over 0 degrees for weeks, the snowfall can build up quickly and intensely. When this happens, it is strongly advised not to drive around the city. Truthfully, any time of the year can be an iffy parking situation for Madison. Because it is like any other bustling city, parking is always few and far between. Avoid not attending Freak Fest. Freak Fest is a multi-stage festival held on State Street. It is all a part of the Halloween experience at the UW-Madison. Attending at least one Freak Fest during your time there is highly recommended. It is a day jam-packed with great out-of-state and local bands and DJs, yummy street fair foods, and lots of liquid libations. On Halloween Day, there is also a costume party that rolls down State Street, conveniently called State Street Halloween. The malls. The 3 major malls in Madison are Westtown Mall, Easttown Mall, and Hilldale. Don't go to any of them. The malls in Madison are like many malls across the country. They are littered with high school kids and high volume traffic. There are plenty of local and privately owned mom and pop shops to explore around the city rather than settle for the mall. Parking is usually a problem, and bumping into rush people for any period of a time isn't anyone's idea of a good time. Legislation periods at the Capitol. The Capitol building, located on State Street, is home to many political rallies and events. It has been advised during periods of legislation to avoid hanging around the Capitol. This only holds true for people who aren't heavily into politics and aren't roused by protest. Lobbyists and protesters permeate the lawns and steps of the Capitol. There are usually a lot of high-tempered debates, some negative vibrations, and the police are apparently not afraid to use force. Lake Mendota dips. There are 2 lakes that neighbor Madison, Lake Mendota and Lake Mendota. Both are safe and fun to swim in, of course when the weather permits. However, the Oscar Mayer plant is located on Lake Mendota, which creates some questionable debris in the lake. There's also a buildup of algae which can make a slimy swim experience. This isn't a total deterrent for swimming in Lake Mendota, but just a friendly reminder to take a nice shower after a dip. So for more tips and tricks on colleges and universities, check out our website,